Let me see if you guys got any questions. Everybody joining. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate y'all. My waves won't stay down. What you mean it won't stay down? It won't stay laid? Maybe you're not keeping your do-rag on. If your waves won't stay down, keep your do-rag on. I did it and I couldn't maintain it. You got to keep brushing. Where's the best spot to start your crown? You got to figure that out. That's something for you to figure out. Where's the best spot to start your crown? Yeah, you got to get your mirror, look in the mirror and see where your crown is, and then just brush with it. I have my hair high right now. That's cool. Do you use Murray's? No, I don't use Murray's. Where's the lather? I have no idea. 15 BL Zada. What's up? What's up? What up? Please talk about how to use mirror to brush. I really don't can't figure it out. So what you want to do is you want to get a handheld mirror, and you want to have a mirror behind you, and you just hold it up and then look through the mirror in your hand, and you'll see yourself in the mirror behind you. And that's how you brush. You're brushing, but you're really using the big mirror, and the handheld mirror is the one that you can maneuver to hit your angles. How to get rid of forks. How to get rid of forks, you got to brush the right angles. You got to comb. You got a vertical brush, mainly hitting the right angles. If you don't brush the right angles, you're gonna cause a lot of forks. Nice, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Desired wavelength, I'll say a 2. Coarse hair, I'll say a 1.5 guard open. That's kind of like in between a 2 and a 1.5, but if you go down to a 1.5 guard closed, it's gonna be hard to keep progressing. So I definitely say a desired wavelength coarse hair would be a 2, but if you want a little lower, 1.5 guard open. That's just a little bit underneath a 2, but not too low. For medium texture, I'll say 2.5. 2 guard open or 2.5. I'll say 2 guard open. Who's had the best lather you've ever seen? Best lather I've ever seen. Oh man, I can't remember. I've seen a lot of lather. I can't remember. How long should you wolf with 4C hair? What's 4C? Just say coarse, medium, or straight. I'm a coarse hair. Coarse hair is like really, not really coily, but on the coily side. Medium hair is like super curly. Straight hair is like no curls at all. How do I get my hair softer to lay down? Washing styles. You could do a washing style. It gets it softer. That way it'll be easier to manage, and you'll be able to lay your hair down easier. Steak videos. I have another page for my steak videos. You'll see. I repost on my story all the time. It's called Steakalicious. Just go on my follow. I don't know if I follow myself, but check my followings and see if you see Steakalicious in there. That's gonna be where I'm gonna react to my steaks on that channel. Instagram. But yeah, guys, definitely the foundation of waves is wolfing. Wolfing and brushing comes in second. Been seeing you on YouTube. Definitely helped me out, and I have like curly medium. Curly medium, yeah, man. If you have curly medium, that's what's up. It's gonna be easy for you to get waves. What part of New York are you from? I'm from New Jersey, New York. From New Jersey, part of New York. What product can I use to start waves? What product you can use to start waves? You could just start off with an oil. If you want a pomade or if you want moisturizers and stuff, you could check out DoeWaveEssentials.com, or I think it's .shop. DoeWaveEssentials.shop. Steakalicious. Steak. Don't forget to add the H in front of the S. Steak. Steakalicious. That's my other Instagram account where I'll react to steak. I'm not really consistent with it, but when I start getting more followers, I'll probably be more consistent on that page. Does one start brushing coarse hair at 1.5 or immediately after a haircut? I usually cut at level 1. Nah, you don't start brushing at a 1.5 because if you can. I'm not gonna say you don't, but you can. But there's really no point. Just like when you do a scalp, you don't really start brushing until 2 weeks later when you start seeing some hair growth. But if you keep cutting down to a 1, you're going to lose a lot of progress. I'm your fan. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. What's the longest wolf you did? I think I did 14 weeks. 14 weeks was my longest. I started losing progress too. So it's really no point of going that long. You don't need to go 14 weeks. Do I use a hard brush? You can start using a hard brush when you when you start having a lot of hair. When you start heavy wolfing, you can start using a hard brush. But if you use a hard brush like 4 weeks in your wolf, it might hurt. But you could just, you could use it, but it's not too long. You're gonna hurt your scalp. Can you check DM? Yeah, I check DMs every day. I try to reply to most of y'all, but it's a lot. Do you have to scalp bald? Nah, you don't have to scalp. If you wanna get waves, you have to have enough hair. I don't recommend you guys go down to a 1.5 if you're not elite. If you don't know how to handle a 1.5 as an elite waver, don't do it. Because if you're a beginner, you're not gonna know what to do. You're gonna lose progress, and it's not a good thing to do. So always cut down to a 2. And then once you become elite enough, once you know what you're doing, once you become an experienced waver, then you can start hitting the 1.5s, and then you'll know how to handle a 1.5 haircut. If you do a 1.5 as a beginner, you're going to start losing progress. I started waves with your tutorials, and they really help. Appreciate you. I'm glad I could help. Thank you so much for supporting my videos. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm only going to be on live for like 20 minutes. Always go to sleep with your do-rags too, guys. Always go to sleep with your do-rags. Kev, what up? What's good? What's a good color to dye your waves in? I dyed my waves like maroon, but I didn't bleach my waves though. But I think maroon pops out on black hair. Like burgundy. I like that burgundy color that I did. I might do it again. I might do another burgundy. Once I break these forks, I might do burgundy. Or when I cut down the wolf, I might do a burgundy color. So that way when I just wolf for like 10 weeks, it will be there for like 2-3 months. I wouldn't say it's a good time to dye your hair when you're wolfing. If you're wolfing, if you're like 10 weeks wolfing and you just dye your hair, you're gonna cut it off anyway. So there's no point. I'll say to dye your hair before you start wolfing. Can't make my waves like yours. What's your hair texture? Are you medium, coarse, or straight? If you're a medium texture waver, Kev, what up? What up, man? I love the new camera, Kev. I love the quality of your videos, man. I've been seeing, I'm like, yo, quality looking good, man. Keep up the good work, my boy. Wavy Kid Kev. If y'all not following Kev, y'all better go follow him. That's my boy. On a fresh cut. What you mean on a fresh cut, Kev? What was your question, Kev? Oh, on a fresh cut? Dye. What's a good color to dye your waves in on a fresh cut? I'm not sure what you mean, Kev. Ask the question. Ask the full question on a fresh cut. Everybody joining. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for tapping in. You killing the wave game. Hey, man, that's what I intend to do. I'm going to start hitting some battles. I'm going to start doing some battles. You guys heard it here. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good investment, man. You got to make that money. You're going to make it back. I definitely see. It definitely caught my retention. I watch your videos longer now because how crispy that junk look. That junk looks so crispy. I'm like, yo, you must have invested a lot of money in that camera. And, yo, it's paying off. I love it. I love your videos, man. Start the battles. Yeah, I'm going to start battling. I'm going to start doing some battles. But I got to get rid of these forks first. I need at least 2 forks if I want to start battling. Because 2 forks, I might win some. But I'm not going to, win everything. But, with 2 forks, I could win a little bit. Kev, for the dye to stay on your hair longer, you should do it at a fresh cut. Yes, on a fresh 2 cut. Either 1.5 guard open or 2 guard closed. When you're that low and you're not wolfing yet, you dye your hair. Now when you're wolfing, you go to 8-10 weeks wolf, the dye is gonna stay in there longer. Because if you dye your hair at an 8 weeks wolf and you got 2 more weeks to wolf left, the dye's only gonna stay in your hair for 2 weeks. Because when you cut the top, the dye's just gonna get out. Appreciate it, bro. I low-key already made it back. Oh, that's what's up, man. Keep up the good work, my boy. Wavy Kid Kev. Shout out to Wavy Kid Kev, man. That's my boy. I support him, man. I need a camera too. Sheesh. I'll be using my phone, yo. I don't really like the way my phone looks, so I'm gonna invest in the camera real soon. I'm working on some brushes too, guys. Got some brushes coming in either spring or end of spring. I'm still working on it. Ordering some samples and everything. Make sure everything is right before I release the brushes. But yeah, I think y'all gonna love the brushes, man. I think y'all gonna love it. Wave Man J, what up? What up? Moi 340, what up? You should wave your beard. I tried to wave my beard, but the company I was gonna work with, you know, it didn't really work out. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put this on hold. Maybe sometime in the future. But every time I try to wave my beard, it never works out. We'll see. What up? What up? Yeah, guys, I don't even know how many weeks I'm wolfing. I'm just wolfing. I stopped counting. Now that I've been waving for 6 years, I don't even count my wolfing no more, man. I just be like, yo, this look like a 10 weeks wolf. It's 10 weeks, you know, because I just know what a 10-week wolf look like. Jeff, what up? Manny G Wavy, what up, my boy? Best wave on TikTok, man. I see you still got one more fork you got to get rid of, man. And then you're going to be the best wave on TikTok. What up, Jeff? Yo, you running track, man? Jeff, when track season start, man? I'm going to start coming to some of your track meets, man. Use your oil for your beard. Yeah. Yo, what up? Yeah, when track season start, man? I'm gonna stop by some of your track meets. Are you too lazy to brush? Then I watch your vids and they motivate me to keep brushing. Oh, that's what you gotta do. Wait till I come out with my brushes, y'all. My brushes really gonna motivate y'all to brush. Cause when I come out with my brushes, I'm gonna be brushing every hour. Alright? Brush like 10 times a day. 10 sessions a day. Yes, sir. Yeah, text me, man. What time is it by you? It's 8:04 Eastern time. Alright, y'all. We about to end this live real soon. It was just supposed to be like a quick little live. Nothing too crazy. Answering some questions. How to get 360 waves for beginners. If you got medium hair, it's too easy for you. It's too easy. If you got coarse hair like me, just got to put in some work. If you're straight hair, feel bad for you, but you can still get waves. Do you have advice? Do you advise texturizing the hair at all to hasten up the process? No, to fasten up the process. No, don't texturize your hair. You still do martial arts? Of course. I got a tournament coming up in April, Ocean States and Rhode Island. I'm going there. If you guys follow martial arts and you want to see me compete, go up to Rhode Island. April, I forgot what date it is, but it's like April 8th or something like that. It's called Ocean States Nationals, I think. Ocean State, whatever it's called. Do a backflip right now. Nah. How long should I wolf? My hair is coarse. 6 to 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks is a good wolf. Have you gone to Overwash? Have you gone on an Overwash before? What the heck is an Overwash? Overwash. I'm not sure what that is, Jay. Let me know what that is, Jalen. Overwash. It sounds like you just washing your hair and brushing for like 30 minutes with the shampoo in your hair. Is that what it is? You play 2K? Nah, I don't play no games. No video games. I'm always working. Yeah, y'all. Road to becoming flawless. About to be flawless real soon. About to start doing some wave battles once I become flawless. About to start winning everything. Got brushes coming out when you get a moisturizer and shampoo bar. When you get a moisturizing shampoo bar and you wash and style every day. Oh, nah, I don't do that. But that's a great way to progress, bro. Wave Man J. If you want to really progress, Yo, washing style every day. But if you have a moisturizing shampoo bar, I don't think it's gonna really strip out the natural oils in your hair and your scalp. So that's definitely a dope way to progress, bro. Curve, what up? What up, Curvins? Ever gonna wave your beard? I tried so many times, but it just hasn't been working out, y'all. But we'll see. We'll see if that happens. I gotta get a beard do rag. Gotta find the right products. I can't use my hair products for my beard. You feel me? I gotta use different products because I think it's supposed to be different products for your beard and your hair. That's what I'm looking for right now, and I need a way to lay down my hair like a beard do rag or something. All right, y'all. We gonna end this live at 8:10. Got 2 more minutes, and we out. You got final questions? Ask them. I'm gonna try to answer them before I end this live real quick. Who you got for the Super Bowl? Man, I don't even watch this. Matter of fact, I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl. I don't even watch football. How long should one brush? I've tried 30 minutes. It depends. Okay, this is gonna be the last question I'm gonna answer to. How long should one brush? I've tried 30 minutes, 45 minutes a day, 1 hour. None work. I think it's finding the crown problem. Okay, this is how your brush session should work. It depends on what brush you're using, and it depends on it depends on what week of wolfing you're in. If you're 2 weeks wolfing, you shouldn't be using a hard brush. If you're not using a hard brush, your brush session should be about 25 to 30 minutes. Because if you're using a medium brush and a soft brush and a plastic bag, that should be like 25 to 30 minutes. Now, if you add a hard brush in, you combing, then that should add at least 20 more minutes to your brush session. So if you comb out your hair, that should be like a 10-minute comb session. Hard brush should be like a 15 to 20-minute session, hard brushing everything down. Because when you comb out your hair, you're detangling your hair, and now you got to lay it back down. Take the hard brush, boom, boom, boom. When you take that hard brush, what it's doing is, since you already combed out your hair, lifted everything off from the scalp, detangled your hair, now your hair is like super lifted up, and you're wolfing, especially when the fact that you're wolfing is going to be a little harder to lay down. So you take that hard brush, you brush and brush and brushing. Now that hard brush is going all the way down to the scalp. That's how you get your waves to be deeper. That's how you get your waves to have more definition. That's why wolfing is important. So once you finish with the hard brush, 10, 15 minutes with the hard brush, now you take your medium brush. Now the fact that you're wolfing, the medium brush is going to act as a soft brush. So you're not really progressing with the medium brush. Now you're just laying your hair down. So you're going with the medium brush, lay your hair down, lay your hair down. Now, since the medium brush is a little hard, it's not going to lay your hair down as much. So now you take the soft brush, you're going with the soft brush. Now the soft brush is going to really lay your hair down. And then you're going with the plastic bag, 5 minutes with the plastic bag. And then you rag up. So that right there, add in a hard brush, comb, medium, soft. Even if you add in a medium hard, it's going to make your brush sessions longer. So your brush sessions should be long depending on how many brushes you're using. If you're using 5 brushes, that should be an hour brush session. If you're using 3 brushes, that should be a 35-minute brush session. If you're only using 2 brushes, that should be a 25-minute brush session. If you're only using 1 brush, 10, 15-minute brush session. If you're just combing, if you add in that comb, you got to lay everything back down. So that should be a long brush session. So that's how your brush session should be timed. Not if you have a medium and a soft, you should do an hour brush session. That's I feel like that's wasting time. Because if you have a medium brush, you're not really progressing with a medium brush anyway, because it's not hard enough to really help you progress. I feel like if you want to progress, you got to use that hard brush. Medium, hard to hard brush. So those should be your 1 hour brush sessions, 45 minutes to an hour, when you have that hard brush in there. Hope that answered your question. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this live, y'all. Appreciate everybody who joined. Hope I answered mostly everybody's questions. But yeah, y'all shop with your boy. ShopntheRest.com. We got a Black History Month sale going on, 20% off the entire website. Use code NEEK14, NEEK14 at checkout to get 20% off your order. And yeah, guys, I currently don't have anything on hand right now, so everything is going to be shipped out in about 2 weeks. So on my website, it says up there that it's going to take like 4 to 6 weeks to ship out. Everything is already ordered. Now I'm just waiting for everything to come in, and I'm going to ship it out as soon as it gets here. Okay, so it's not going to take the full 4 weeks. I just put 4 to 6 weeks just in case. But then it should be here in 2 weeks. Once it get here in 2 weeks, I'm going to ship everything out. Good night, Jalen. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Appreciate everybody else for tapping in. And have a good night. Be safe, y'all.